Hey everyone, today we are going to solve the LeetCode question maximum value of an ordered triplet 1. Okay, so let me explain with this example 12, 6, 1, 2, 7. And I already prepared for 3 variables, so let me explain one by one. So res stands for result, so this is a return value and initialized with 0. And the max d stands for max difference. So max difference is coming from nums I minus nums j. So if we take a max value from this formula, so we will get a maximum value, right? So that's why we need to know max difference and initialize with 0. And next is max number. So we want to get max difference from this formula, right? So to do that, so nums I should be a max number, right? So that's why we can say max number is actually nums I. So initialize with 0. And somebody wondering where is like a nums j and nums k. So the answer is, so basically we iterate through all numbers one by one. So current number should be nums j and nums k and k. First of all, we calculate the result. And how can we do that? So it's simple. So taking the max and the current result versus. So this part, we can say max diff, right? So that's why max diff multiply, so k. So k is a current number, right? So in that case, 12. So let's say num. So in the case, 0 multiply 12 is 0, right? And the rest is 0, so we don't update the result variable. And then next, we calculate the max difference. So max difference should be max and max d, and formula is simple, max number minus current number num, because current number is also j, right? And max number is I, so as I told you. So that's why just max number minus current number. And in this case, 0 minus 12, and so 0 is a bigger, right? So that's why max difference is now 0. And then calculate a max number. So max number is just max and max number versus current number. So now max number is 0 and current number is 12. So 12 is bigger than max number 0, right? So in that case, max number is now 12. And then move next. So jk is now here. And we find 6. So actually we do the same thing. So current result is 0, and the max difference should be 0 multiply current number is 6, and still 0. And the max difference should be 0 versus and 12 minus 6. So 6 is bigger than 0, right? So that's why update max difference to 6. And the max number should be 12 versus 6. So 12, right? And then move next. Now current number is index 1. No, not index 1. And result is 0 versus max difference is now 6. And multiply current number is 1. So 6 is bigger, right? So that's why result is 6. And then max difference is now 6. And another number is max number 12 minus 1 and 11, right? So update max difference to 11. And then max number is 12 versus 1 and 12, right? And then move next. Current number is 2. So result is now 6, and versus max difference is 11 multiply 2, so 22. So update result variable to 22. And the max difference is 11 versus 12 minus 2 and 10. So we don't update max difference. And the max number is 12 versus 2 and 12, right? And then move next. And we find 7. So current result is 22, and the max difference is 11 multiply 7 and 77, right? So that's why result is now 77. And the max difference is 11 versus 12 minus 7. So 11 is bigger, right? So same. And the max number is 12 versus 7 and 12, right? And then we finish iteration. So all we have to do is just return a result variable, in this case 77, and looks good, 77. Yeah, so that is a basic idea to solve this question. So let's jump into the code. Okay, so let's write the code. First of all, initialize result variable with 0, and max diff and 0, and max num also 0, and max diff means max of nums I minus nums j, and max num is max and nums I, like this, and then iterate through all numbers one by one. So for num in nums, and result should be max, and result versus max diff multiply num, right? And then max diff equal max and max diff versus max num minus current number, and then max num equal max and max num or current number, and then after that return result variable. Let me submit it. Yeah, looks good. And the time complexity of this solution should be order of n, because we iterate through all numbers one by one. And the space complexity is, I think, O1. We don't use an extra data structure, just simple variable. Yeah, so that's all I have for you today. So please support me with your actions such as comment and hitting like button. I'll see you in the next question.